Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I am Minuti Chatterjee with the Midday News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi terms opposition alliance as a grouping of corruption, scams and negativity, says it is making excuses for the inevitable defeat in upcoming general elections by questioning EVMs. Country's second Defence Industrial Corridor inaugurated by Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman at Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu. Mauritius Prime Minister Pravind Kumar Jugnauth arrives in India on a week-long visit to take part in Pravasi Bhartiya Diwas at Varanasi. All arrangements in place for second main bath at Kumbh Mela on Paush Purnima tomorrow. In Australian Open tennis, world number 2, Angelique, Kerber and Sharapova make shocking pre-quarterfinal exit. And Khelo India Youth Games concluding in Pune today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today termed the opposition's alliance as a grouping of corruption, scams, negativity, instability and inequality. Mr. Modi was interacting with BJP booth-level workers from Hatankargale, Kolhapur, Madha, Satara in Maharashtra and from South Goa parliamentary constituencies through video conferencing. The Prime Minister came down heavily on the alliance, saying that it has started making excuses for their inevitable defeat in upcoming general elections by questioning EVMs. He said the parties of the alliance do not have faith in the constitutional institutions and they are busy in maligning these. Mr. Modi said yesterday's TMC-led opposition's rally was only to protect and promote dynastic politics. He said BJP has alliance with 125 crore people and their aspirations. Without naming West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, Mr. Modi said the party, which was involved in large-scale violence, even in panchayat polls in the state, is now talking about saving democracy in the country. Talking about the government's decision to give 10% reservation belonging to economically weaker sections in upper caste, the Prime Minister said the opposition parties would not have been so anxious if this decision was not effective. He rejected the allegations that decision has been taken in view of polls. Lauding BJP workers, the Prime Minister said,
भाजपा के कार्यकर्ताओं का जज्बा, ईमानदारी, मेहनत और मजबूती के साथ खड़े रहने की ताकत, चुनौती को ही चुनौती देने वाला मिजाज, हिंदुस्तान की राजनीति में भाजपा का सबसे बड़ा योगदान, अगर कोई मुझे पूछेगा तो मैं कहूंगा कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी का सबसे बड़ा योगदान है कि यह संगठन आधारित राजनीतिक आंदोलन है। यह भारतीय जनता पार्टी की पहचान है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यकर्ता के संस्कार है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी की कार्य संस्कृति है।
The country's second Defence Industrial Corridor was inaugurated by Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman at Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu today. The corridor will include Chennai, Hosur, Salem, Coimbatore and Tiruchirappalli as the nodes. Addressing the gathering, Ms. Sitharaman spoke about the initiatives taken by her ministry for ensuring that the Indian industry can engage with armed forces and co-create the best in defence technologies, especially through the flagship program of Make in India. She also stated that development of these corridors will help in accelerated growth and regional industry agglomeration. The Defence Minister said it will also facilitate a well-planned and efficient industrial base, which will lead to increased defence production in the country and the region. This, she said, will help the industry to integrate with the global supply chain of defence manufacturing. Defence Production Secretary Dr. Ajay Kumar said the corridor is expected to be a specialised facility of aero component manufacturing. Ordnance Factory Board has announced around 2,300 crore rupees investment in the corridor. The first Defence Industrial Corridor was launched at Aligarh in Uttar Pradesh in August last year. The vibrant Gujarat Global Investors Summit 2019 is concluding today at Mahatma Mandir in Gandhinagar. In his valedictory address, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu said,
Very happy to know that more than 135 country representatives have participated in this conference, and really this has proved to be a truly global summit. Gujaratis are known for their entrepreneurial spirit, trading skills, doklas, dandiyas and diamonds all over the world, including Egypt and China those days. In ancient times, from textile to diamonds, Gujaratis have made a mark in almost every commercial enterprise when they undertook because of their hard work and business acumen.
Earlier, the Vice President visited the Statue of Unity at Kevadia in Narmada district this morning. He will visit Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Memorial at Karamsad before his departure. Our correspondent has filed this report.
Vibrant Gujarat Global Investor Summit 2019 ends today with valedictory address by Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu. Earlier, addressing the concluding ceremony, Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani has said that countries across the globe are ready to invest in Gujarat. He said that the confidence of world leaders on Gujarat is the success of this summit. Mr. Rupani said that textile sector has huge potential for generating employment and we will focus on modernization of textile sector. He said that Gujarat has also taken a lead in providing employment to the women. Yogesh Pandya, AR News, Ahmedabad.
The summit was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday. Record numbers of Memoranda of Understanding, MOUs, for commitments of investments were signed on the second day yesterday. MOUs worth over 14,000 crore rupees were signed in urban infrastructure, facility, pharma and health sectors. Union Minister of State for Social Justice and Empowerment, Ramdas Athwale, has said that Union government has taken a historic decision by providing 10% reservation in jobs and educational institutions to economically weaker sections of general category candidates. He said that earlier general category candidates had anger against SC, ST and OBC candidates because the economically backward sections were not getting reservation. He said that this will benefit a large number of poor general class people, he said. Addressing media at Lucknow today, Mr. Athwale said, this decision cannot be challenged in court as Parliament has passed the bill and the President has consented to it. He said out of 2,63 lakh Divyanganas in the country, 42 lakh live in Uttar Pradesh and Union government is providing all possible help for their uplifting. Assam Chief Minister Sarbanand Sonowal has said his government is fully committed to protect the interests of the indigenous people of the state. Attending a program at Morigaon, Mr. Sonowal said misinformation is being spread that some 2 crore people from Bangladesh would enter into Assam if the Citizenship Amendment Bill would be passed. The Chief Minister assured that he would never betray the people of the state. Our correspondent reports that Assam has witnessed widespread protest against the bill, which has the provision of giving citizenship to the minority people of the neighbouring countries, including Bangladesh. BJP President Amit Shah was today discharged from AIIMS, Delhi. He was admitted at the hospital on Wednesday for the treatment of swine flu. The BJP chief had complained of chest congestion and breathing. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. You can also log on to our website, newsonair.nic.in. Mauritius Prime Minister Pravind Kumar Jugnauth arrived in New Delhi this morning on a week-long visit to India. Tomorrow he will leave for Varanasi to take part in the Pravasi Bhartiya Diwas. During his visit, Mr. Jugnauth will meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi and take a boat ride followed by Ganga Aarti. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj will meet the visiting dignitary. During his stay, Mr. Jugnauth will also call on President Ramnath Kovind. The visiting dignitary will witness the Republic Day parade in Mumbai. All arrangements are in place for second main bath at Kumbh Mela tomorrow on the occasion of Paush Purnima at Prayagraj in Uttar Pradesh. The Mela administration has made traffic diversion and only emergency services will be allowed to enter the Mela area. Paush Purnima is considered to be auspicious and it marks the beginning of a month-long Kalpvas at Kumbh Mela. Throughout the Kalpvas period, lakhs of people will be staying in small tents near the Sangam for a month to take bath thrice daily and eat only once in a day. The 49-day Kumbh Mela began on Tuesday with a record of over 2 crore devotees participating in the first Shahi Snan of Akhadas on Makar Sankranti. There are 6 main bathing dates, including 3 Shahi Snans. The moon, the earth and the sun will line up tomorrow morning for the only total lunar eclipse this year and next. At the same time, Earth will also witness a supermoon as the satellite will be closer to the planet. The moon will appear slightly bigger and brighter than usual. The eclipse will begin with the partial phase around 9:04 a.m. tomorrow morning. Totality, when Earth's shadow completely blankets the moon, will last 62 minutes beginning at 10:11 a.m. During totality, the moon will look red, also known as blood moon, because of the sunlight scattering off Earth's atmosphere. This total lunar eclipse is the 18th total lunar eclipse since 2001. In Yemen, the Saudi-led coalition launched a series of airstrikes in capital Sana'a. There is no information on casualties yet. The airstrikes last night were the first by the coalition in Sana'a since a truce deal was reached last month between the government backed by the coalition and the Shiite rebels. The deal provided for a ceasefire and a withdrawal of rival forces from the port city of Hodeidah and an exchange of prisoners, but the implementation of both has run into difficulties. A strong 6.7 magnitude earthquake has hit north-central Chile, resulting in the deaths of 2 people from heart attacks. The police said that 2 suffered cardiac arrests as a result of the quake. The U.S. Geological Survey said the quake struck at a depth of 53 kilometers with an epicenter some 15 kilometers southwest of Coquimbo. Following the earthquake, there were several landslides reported on national highways. In Mexico, the death toll in a pipeline explosion has risen to 76. Hidalgo State Governor Omar Fayad announced the latest toll. The accident occurred after hundreds swarmed to the site of an illegal fuel line tap to gather gasoline amid a government crackdown on fuel theft. President López Obrador, who took office in December last year, has vowed to keep up the fight against fuel theft. In Australian Open tennis, former champions world number 2 Angelique Kerber and Maria Sharapova made a shock pre-quarterfinal exit today. Kerber, who won the tournament in 2016, lost to debutante and world number 35 American Danielle Collins 6-0, 6-2, while 2008 winner Sharapova was beaten by Aussie Ashley Barty 4-6, 6-1, 6-4. With the win, Barty has become the first Australian woman since Jelena Dokic in 2009 to reach the last 8 of a Grand Slam. Barty will next face world number 6 Czech Petra Kvitova. In men's singles, unseeded American Frances Tiafoe defeated 20th seed Grigor Dimitrov of Bulgaria 7-5, 7-6, 6-7, 7-5 to reach the last 8 at a Grand Slam for the first time. World number 2 Rafael Nadal also made it to the quarterfinals. Third seed and defending champion Roger Federer is now playing against Stefanos Tsitsipas of Greece. The concluding ceremony of Khelo India Youth Games is underway at the Sri Shiv Chhatrapati Sports Complex in Pune in the presence of Union HRD Minister Prakash Javadekar. At the Games, hosts Maharashtra topped the medals tally with 85 gold, while Haryana was second with 62 gold and Delhi on third with 48 gold. Our correspondent reports that 12 gold medals were decided on the last day today.
Finals of archery in Khelo India Games were held today at Army Sports Institute, Pune. Maharashtra, Jharkhand and Haryana have won 2 gold medals each. Remaining 2 medals were bagged by archers from Delhi and Punjab. In under-21 girls hockey, Haryana picked up gold beating Jharkhand 3-0. In volleyball, under-21 boys of Kerala defeated Tamil Nadu in finals. 2 finals of table tennis were held today. Surbhi Patwari of West Bengal won the gold in under-21 girls category. Manu Shah of Gujarat bagged gold in under-21 boys. Nitin Kelkar for AIR News, Pune.
And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi terms opposition alliance as a grouping of corruption, scams and negativity, says it is making excuses for the inevitable defeat in upcoming general elections by questioning EVMs. Country's second defence industrial corridor inaugurated by Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman at Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu. Mauritius Prime Minister Pravind Kumar Jugnauth arrives in India on a week-long visit to take part in Pravasi Bhartiya Diwas at Varanasi. All arrangements in place for second main bath at Kumbh Mela on Paush Purnima tomorrow. In Australian Open tennis, world number 2 Angelique Kerber and Maria Sharapova make shocking pre-quarterfinal exit, and Khelo India Youth Games concluding in Pune today. And with that, we end the Midday News.